and I must say that Remco Evenepoel has done a brilliant job of making sure that he is in a safer place as possible, and everyone else is on his coattails. There is Aulas Alloa, and he's actually following at the moment. Jonas Vingegaard, let's see, he's in a good place. Alloa believes, so do I, Robbie. He's going to go well.
Yeah, he is, and he can find his way through a peloton. He just hitched his wagon onto the jumbo-visma men and just got himself dragged up to the front. So he's using everybody as his personal escorts. A little squeeze there. Right, we go. Behind Ola is Caden Groves onto the bridge, and only a couple of 100 metres until the slip road. This is it.
Sean, this is the nightmare scenario. You've got to be in a good place on the exit of this just to stay safe.
Yes, well, on the way into it and out of it, you want to be in a good place, and we can see there, you know, the fight to get up there, and yeah.
Huge swooper.
It's a tight one, but everybody getting around safely.
Well, they have. They've known all about it, and kicking off straight away. It's EF Education Easy Post. Any chance of a drive for the line? Hugh Carthy in a very good position at the moment, possibly out of position, but that 3-kilometre marker is rapidly approaching, and now it's a question of sprint teams having to reassemble themselves. Caden Groves has sailed a beauty round that curve, Robbie.
Yeah, he got through there really nicely. His team just came up on the left-hand side, positioned him well on his inside. Filippo Ganna, who was being piloted, I think, by Hayduk, through towards the front. And now there'll be that lull. We're approaching now the 3K to go. So the GC riders, they've made it safely. No time to be lost unless it just splits and they can't follow the wheels. So now it's up to the sprint teams, get reorganised, find their way back to the front. And they are just all over the shop. But Alpecin de Koning, well organised through this roundabout. Another big squeeze coming out the other side. Still Jumbo-Visma with Dylan van Baal and Jonas Vingegaard, and here come Alpecin de Koning for Caden Groves.
They certainly
he's not in the wheel.
Settling, he's not in the wheel, but they're lined up. He's making his way up now, screened by the trees, and there is the green jersey, perfectly on time with his team ahead of him. 2.6 kilometres to go. So the next momentous moment is a roundabout that takes us at about 1.4. It's a kilometre of driving along the quayside here before they get there. Caden Groves in a fantastic position. I noticed that Jeffrey Soup also being brought up here. He's a big man, Jeffrey Soup, but a bigger man is Pippo Ganna, and he's clear that that's the wheel Jeffrey Soup is going to follow. So if Ganna is tempted to go early, then Jeffrey Soup might just have a plan to mug him. Maybe that's the master plan. We'll wait and see. Here comes Hugo Page being brought up with the Dayglow helmets here on the left-hand side of the road, and sparing up as well Lidl Trek with Ed Turns. He's so strong and maybe durable as well after what's been a tough race so far. David Kimolai will be the man for Cofidis. They're dragging him up at the moment in the absence, of course, of Brian Cookau, who's gone home. They're absolutely where they need to be at the moment with 1,800 metres to go, and the green jersey has still got most of his team at his disposal. Dainese is trying to stay on its wheel and gets a bit of shoulderage in there as well, and again. Oh my goodness, big lean-to there by Dainese, and I'm afraid he's just got himself slightly out of position, or was it Sean Flynn? Either way, one or other of them, and being bullied here, Team DSM. That's how important the real estate is. Oh, a few chinks and dives, and everyone's trying to follow and stay on Caden Groves' wheel, and indeed it's a fine place to be, but Marijn van den Berg wants that position more than anything. He's even prepared to go a little bit freestyle, should we say that way, to be kind. Hugo Hofstetter in the bright yellow here is down there. You can also see the Venezuelan champion of Aulas Alloa hasn't lit it up just yet. Big move coming up on the outside. Marijn van den Berg with Bissiger also together, and now it's time, if you are Jeffrey Soup, to start to make your move, because the road's running out, quite frankly. It starts to bend gently towards the left. No clear sight of the finish line until about 250 metres to go. Soup's there, can't see Ganna just for the time being. He's too far back. There's the beard of Jeffrey Soup. You can also see that Dainese is here, wants a piece of the action, but you can't get anything if you've got to get around Caden Groves, who's waiting. Marijn van den Berg in the pink is actually where he needs to be. Soup's locked in. He's trying to get some space here. Can't find it. All the while goes for it, and it's now a big pickup, and it's Molano that wants to be in the frame here. And Caden Groves, has he left it too late? It looks like he may well have done. Caden Groves needs the power, but it's a lockdown at the moment. Oh, and suddenly he appears, but it's all too late by the looks of it. Thank you so much, says Molano from UAE Team Emirates. My day, not yours. Goodness me, that was absolutely brutal. Super work by Juan Sebastián Molano. Job done.